Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today we are chatting all things breathing baby video monitors. I feel like all my titles I'm doing this because it's always like so long whatever I'm reviewing. But yeah, so today I'm talking about baby monitors that also monitor your baby's breathing. So if you are in the market for that, you're interested in that, today I'll be chatting about the Nanit and the Angelcare. So both monitors I have used on Poppy, and I'm gonna give you guys my honest review. You know how I like to do reviews, pretty straight for 3 or 4 pros and cons, and then giving you guys what I recommend. So let's just jump right into this video and chat all things baby monitors. So guys, I just like to keep things simple because sometimes I watch review videos, I'm like, it's too long, there's too much information, and then I end up Googling it. Anyways, sorry, my pillow is like causing some issues. So I like to just keep it really simple and like just touch on the points that I feel like you care about, or at least what I care about, what I cared about when I was searching for these baby monitors. So let's just jump right into it. Let's start with the Nanit and the pros of the Nanit. So the first pro of the Nanit is it has a really user-friendly app that has all the things, like all the things. You can monitor your baby's breathing. You can actually monitor their growth, which is a newer feature. You can watch your baby, obviously, that's what a baby monitor does. It also has all these analytics. You can see how long the nap time was, when their last nap was, how long they napped for, how many naps they took that day, and then for nighttime, you can see how long they slept when they woke up, if you came in the room, if you took them out of the crib, how long it took them to fall asleep when they woke up, etc, etc, etc. This thing is loaded with all the goodies. For someone who's like me, you're like, I need to know everything about my baby's sleep. It has everything jam-packed. It actually also has memories in there, so if you love to reflect on your baby's memories, who doesn't, you can say, oh my gosh, this is when my baby first slept through the night, this is all my baby's morning wake-ups, just so many different little milestones. It also reminds you when your baby turns like 9 months, 10 months, which I feel like us moments probably know, but it's cute. You can share it on Instagram and share it with friends on your phone. So if you're looking for something that just like has so much information about your baby's sleep packed into one little app, that is the Nanit app. Everything is there, so many good things. I still like reference it all the time throughout the day. Like, when was Poppy's last nap? Oh, she only slept for this long today. Wow, she slept so long today. Like, you just have all the information and you can just everything. So if you're looking for everything about your baby's sleep, the Nanit may just be for you. On that though, the con to having all that information is not free, and unfortunately with the Nanit, it's also not free. You do have to pay a subscription fee. I actually believe you do get 1 year free though. I will double check and put that there. So it's a little bit enticing. But in the case that I am wrong and it's less than 1 year, you do have to pay a fee, which I think it's $99 a year. I don't really think it's too pricey, especially if you are someone who really wants that information anyways. It may be worth willing to pay for, but when you download the app, the only thing that does come through with the app is the breathing. If you bought the breathing band, which is a separate purchase, or if you got the bundle, it may have came with the bundle. The app is free though, just to be very clear, but you do have the breathing band, the crib sheet that measure your baby, that also is a separate purchase. So the crib sheet, but I believe that's another bundle. But as for in-app use, those things are free. You have to pay extra to unlock like 30 days of your baby's sleep, which I thought was ridiculous. I was like going through it the other day. I was like, oh, I want to see Poppy on this day, and it's like pay for like to unlock more days, and I thought that was kind of silly. So there's quite a bit to pay for if you want to use all the features, which is the big con for the app. Okay, so let's move on to the Angelcare, the first pro. So the first pro right off the top of my head for the Angelcare is you don't need Wi-Fi. So if you're planning to travel a lot, or if you have spotty Wi-Fi, you don't need it. You can just plug in and go. It's super easy. This is the baby monitor right here. This is not an app on your phone. So if you're someone who is like, I need an app on my phone to watch my baby, this is just not going to be for you. But if you're open to multiple, like you just want to hear different baby monitors and they're gonna make the decision after, and it doesn't have to be an app on your phone, then here is the Angelcare. You watch your baby on here. No Wi-Fi needed, no connectivity issues. It does have a range, obviously, but the range is really good actually. That could be a separate pro, but I'm just gonna lump it in. The range is really good. pretty much on your property. You can see your baby, unless you live on a massive property. Obviously, if you go for a walk, hopefully someone's home if you're walking with your baby monitor, but if you're going far, which I don't see this being an issue, the range will just stop. But within your home, I haven't had an issue and no Wi-Fi needed. The con of that is that this thing needs to be charged all the time. I found that the battery died quite a bit, and so if you're someone who's like walking from room to room, you're busy, you're like on your baby's nap, you have things to do, you're gonna have to like plug it in, sometimes leave it. It's kind of annoying. It has like this annoying beep when it has a low battery, so it's like, oh my gosh, it's dying again. So that is a huge con for me. When I was using this for Poppy, I found myself just like carrying the plug around with me because it's dying all the time, and it was so annoying. So if you are someone who knows you're gonna be on the move, the con is that this dies fast and you do need to plug it in. Okay, so the next pro on the Nanit is it has crystal clear vision. I mean, as crystal clear as a baby monitor can get, of course. I found it actually to be a lot better than the Angelcare, especially when the night vision kicked in. I can see like the passy in her crib. I can see her face a lot more clear. You can actually adjust the bandwidth on your Nanit app, which helps with that as well. So I just love like having a crystal clear image. There's nothing worse than like trying to see your baby and it's literally pixels. So the con on the Nanit, even though it has great vision, is you have to have Wi-Fi. So if you live somewhere with spotty Wi-Fi or slow internet, the Nanit might not be for you. If you're planning on traveling, you have to make sure wherever you go has Wi-Fi. So probably, you know, camping or like going to a cottage out in the middle of nowhere, you need Wi-Fi. Like, it's so annoying sometimes, like out of the blue, like my phone has full bars, everything has full bars, and then my Wi-Fi is like, it's totally fine. And then the Nanit is just like not working. There's like the little loading thing on the screen. I'm like, oh my gosh, because it'll be like 11 o'clock at night, and then I'll have to send my husband in to like repair and reset the Nanit, and it's like by the crib, and then we're like, oh my gosh, we don't want to wake her. So it's a huge pain in the bum. So if you have internet that is spotty, or you just know that like you love to travel all the time, then the Nanit might not be for you. So the next pro on the Angelcare is it's affordable. So if you are looking for a breathing wear, but you are working with a smaller budget, or you're like, I'm not spending an arm and a leg on the Nanit, then this may be for you. I believe it's about, it depends. I've seen it for like anywhere from $150 to $250. So I will try to find like a price that I see more and kind of put out my video, because I did a quick search. I'm like seeing 3 different prices, but it really is affordable, and you get the whole bundle. So you will get the actual monitor, the camera, and the breathing pad, which I forgot. It's great because yeah, it's like such a affordable product compared to the Nanit. The con of that is I don't like the breathing sensor pad. Honestly, guys, the breathing sensor pad I didn't end up using. So I'm being completely transparent. I didn't end up using it because it just felt too complicated, and so I was like, I nixed it, and I was like, I'm just gonna use the camera. So the breathing pad, like you guys saw, is like this square, and you have to have it on a flat surface. If you don't have a flat surface, you can't use it. So I had a rocking bassinet when I got this, and they told me, don't use it on the rocking bassinet. It's gonna like trigger it wrong, or something's gonna go wrong. And then I got the snoo, and the snoo moves, so I couldn't use it there. And then by the time she moved to her crib, I was like, okay, so what am I gonna put it on? Because the crib is like, you know how a mattress thing is, whatever, the mattress thing, where you put the mattress on top, there's like a bunch of holes. And so I had a cutting board. I'm like, I'm not gonna put a cutting board underneath the mattress. This is a little ridiculous. And that's when I switched to the Nanit, in all honesty. I do think there is just some like development they need to work on a better breathing system. But I will say, with that being said, if you are looking for something breathing that doesn't actually go on your baby, like the Nanit, this may actually be for you. So I'm not saying that this is like just horrible. It just didn't work out for me, and I read reviews on it where it had a lot of false alerts because it's like underneath, and what if your baby like rolls to the other side? Like it's, I don't know. So I'm gonna say for this, definitely see if you can find some reviews. If you're someone who's just like, I don't want anything on my baby, I want it like, this seems perfect, then definitely this might be for you. The next pro on the Nanit is the breathing wear. So I actually really like the breathing band, and they've come out with a few things that have the breathing band attached. So if you have a baby that's 0 to 3 months, I have a swaddle with the breathing band. If your baby's over 3 months, or whether maybe your baby's younger and sleeps in a sleep sack, they have one attached with the breathing band. Or like how I use it with Poppy, we have a separate breathing band that we put on top of her favorite sleep sacks. It just is so much easier, the breathing band. You wash it, it velcros on. I mean, there are a few cons with that, which I'll get into, but overall, I just think the breathing is, like, it's the function of it works so much better than the Nanit. Like, it actually moves around, so you can tap the lungs when you have the breathing band ready to go and monitoring your baby. There's like a little green bar and there's like lungs, and when you tap the lungs, there's a circle and it shows it over your baby. So as your baby moves around the crib, especially as they get older, it's so smart, it follows your baby. So although you can still possibly have false alerts, I just feel like it's just easier, like it's following your baby. It probably works better. So I really like the breathing wear feature. The con though with this breathing wear is you might get false red alerts, and it is going to give you a serious heart attack. We just had one 2 nights ago, and prior to this, she didn't have any false alerts because we changed to a thinner sleep sack. Like when she was transitioning, she was in the Halo transition one, which is a thicker one, and they kept sending the alert off, and it was so annoying, but we like knew, like, ugh, it's like just a false alert. A couple nights ago, out of the blue, at 11:30, it goes off, and me and my husband are like in complete shock, like so scared. But my husband was like, after, like, I wasn't actually scared, but I was terrified, guys. Like, there's nothing worse than waking up in the middle of the night thinking your baby is not breathing. Like, you just like go into this panic. So if you're trying to avoid that panic, I would avoid breathing wear altogether. But anyways, she was totally fine, and you can actually report false red alerts, which I've done a couple times, and they haven't figured out why. So that, I mean, they haven't figured it out. But other than the false alerts, the breathing wear is really great. I was trying to think of another pro for the Angelcare, and I am struggling. I cannot, but I do have a few more pros from the Nanit. So another pro for the Nanit is mounting it to the wall. They have made it look seamless. They've made it look beautiful, and it's really easy to do. When you buy the Nanit, it already comes with, well, it depends which one you buy. There's 2 bundles. So there's a bundle for the wall, or you can get the floor stand bundle. I got the wall bundle, and that one comes with like these cord covers. It's super easy to put up. It just like flows to the nursery. It's not an eyesore. It's not a pain. I found the Angelcare, because it's like this, it's like, okay, how, like, can't see the baby, you're moving it, like the cord doesn't reach, extension cord, so frustrating. You can try to, I guess, put it to the wall, but it's not really made for that, because this part here is for the cord. So when it comes to just like finding a place for your baby monitor, Nanit like has it figured out. And if you're someone who's like, I don't want it on the wall, you can actually buy a floor stand. So they kind of have everything to make it look pretty in your nursery, which I feel like is important for a lot of people. And they also, when you buy the bundle, it comes with the multi-stand too. So if you're on the go, or you just want like a little nanny cam in a different room, you can move the Nanit to off the wall, super easy, just like pull it off. You can move it to the floor stand, you can move it to the multi-stand. They really have thought of everything, where this, they have not. It's just, it's difficult. And like, I may not think of another pro, but another con for this is like, oh my gosh, like trying to get this to see the whole crib is not possible. It's like a very zoomed in lens. So like you'll see like your baby's face, and like that's it. And you can't see the entire crib. Where with the Nanit, you can see the entire crib. It's just so easy. I can see the room, I can see the crib, I can see when my husband goes in, I can see if like the curtains fall. I have like the blackout curtains just to see everything, which, so they just hit the nail on the head with that, the Nanit. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious which baby monitor I personally love and I use, but if it wasn't obvious, I use the Nanit, and I love the Nanit. I would highly recommend the Nanit to anyone looking for breathing wear. I didn't put price as a con, and the reason why is because it is pricey. I just feel like There is a lot of features in this baby monitor that makes it stand out from the other ones. Everything from the quality of the video to how much of the crib you can see to all the analytics. They even email you your baby's sleep for the week and where you can improve with tips. So I do think, even though it is pricey, it is worth every single penny, especially if you're gonna have multiple babies. But if you are specifically looking for breathing, I would suggest this. If you're looking for something a little more simple, just a little more black and white, you just need to have eyes on your baby and hear your baby, go with the Angelcare. Skip on buying the sensor pad. Don't even buy the breathing pad unless you are someone who thinks that that may work for you. But you can actually buy the Angelcare without the breathing pad. So I would just skip on it. But if you're looking for like all the things, go for the Nanit. You won't regret it. We've been using our Nanit forever. Like probably when she was 3 months, she's 9 months now, we started using it, and I was like, I wish I had used this earlier. But the Angelcare does have some great pros to it if you're looking for something more simple. I always say, guys, do additional research. Always read reviews, because usually reviews aren't biased and you can get like a little bit more of a clearer picture of the baby monitor from other people who've used it. But overall, I highly recommend Nanit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it, because I will have lots of baby videos like this if you liked it. There's so many likes. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.